Here's the thing is that I don't care what your stance on abortion is. Roe versus Wade is so much more than just if you can and can't get an abortion. Things that are protected under Roe versus Wade is birth control and condom. Half of y'all's fight is there is birth control. Without Roe versus Wade, it's very possible you will have no way of contraceptive. Let's talk about the fact that Roe versus Wade protects women from getting their organs stolen during birth. 1 in 50 pregnancies are ectopic, which is deadly to the mother. Getting rid of abortion, getting rid of contraceptives leaves no options. If that doesn't scare the hell out of you, I don't know what does.
So the biggest thing that stands out to me when you watch a lot of floor time for state senators, state house members who, were on the floor putting forth their proposals to, ban abortion at 6 weeks or ban abortion and contraception, and the arguments that they use, we always want to give life a chance no matter what, even if it's under rape or incest, we want to give life a chance no matter what. It's not our place to take away that life. One of the biggest stark things that sticks out about that, again, is a lack of nuance. They never talk about the healthcare propositions, whether it be family planning options that organizations like Planned Parenthood provides, contraceptive options, or just different types of healthcare procedures that many women may need if they are going through a pregnancy that's unhealthy, which there's many cases where that is reality. They don't talk about the nuances. But when you talk to the general public, if you talk to somebody who may be pro-life and you start to list a lot of these gray areas, oftentimes they'll see that, yeah, we're really going too far on this. And that's why only 30% of the country is on board with Roe v. Wade being reversed.
You know what this also is going to take away? If a mother dies during pregnancy, which happens more than y'all think, the doctors will be held liable. Same for if they have a miscarriage. Even if it's not their fault, you all will be held liable. Do you want to go to prison for losing something that was going to be the light of your life? There are people that want their pregnancies and miscarry. There's people that have 8 miscarriages before they finally can have a baby. And those people are going to go to prison for wanting to be parents? That's not very pro-life of y'all. Rape victims will be forced to carry their rapist babies. Victims of incest will be forced to carry their family's babies. And y'all pro-life activists are standing around cheering about this. The death rate of women is estimated to go up 21%. That is the opposite of pro-life.
The areas where we're going to see the most damage being done are where we have district attorneys who are pro-life zealots, who will be able to put forth all the community and municipal resources to prosecuting women who have miscarriages for any and every reason. Just like, for instance, think about how many people you know in your community who may have gotten pulled over with an ounce or 2 of marijuana. Maybe they had something small on their rap sheet before. Now they're doing prison time. Now they're doing jail time, 2-3 years just because they had a couple of ounces of marijuana on them. How many people do you know who ended up in a situation very negative simply because they didn't have the resources to afford a lawyer, to afford an attorney to get them out of it? I've been in situations like that and many other people. How many women do you know who had miscarriages for whatever reason, and they were really looking forward to having that child? But with a zealot district attorney, they could find women who had miscarriages and say, oh, well, you were working out too much. You had a glass of wine at week 5 before you knew. This is why. And they will be throwing women in jail for it.
I don't care your stand on abortion anymore. Just go and look up what Roe versus Wade covers. It's everything to do with the body, the woman's body. It's everything to do with women's health care. And abortions will not stop happening. Safe ones will stop happening. But again, it's not even just about that, because birth control is also a very important medication. There's people with endometriosis. 1 out of 3 women has endometriosis. And birth control is necessary. Women with POTS, birth control is necessary. It's not just about abortion. You're taking away people's medication to survive. This is why women are freaking out. Everything that women have worked for years and years and years is about to be thrown down the drain. And all y'all can do is cheer about saving unborn people. When there's people with lives, there's mothers of 4 or 5 kids. They get an ectopic pregnancy, they're dead. Who the is going to be their mother? Y'all don't give a pull your head out of your for 5 seconds and do some research and see what this is actually going to be about.
And, for a lot of people, just general activists, right-wing activists who are happy about the decision, who maybe point to their religious beliefs for why abortion is wrong. But again, it's how you're handling the situation, because you could point to the Bible and say that intoxication is against God's word. But we know that outlawing drugs has failed horribly. In fact, it's only made them go up. We know that outlawing alcohol is what gave the mafia and the mob its power. I mean, I used to sell drugs for quite some time and I never had any problem getting my hands on them. And I made quite a bit of money doing it. So let's be serious about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way to really have this under the wraps. If you want to make a religious argument, it's down the same line. But how you handle it, we know that drug use has only gone up, and we know that women will not stop getting abortions, including rape victims. We know people who are going to be going through all types of hard situations, including the 10-year-old girl that we covered here just last week in Ohio. So, for being so pro life, we're going to be seeing a lot more death, a lot more poverty, and a lot more people in desperation, all because six unelected elites are completely rearranging the way that this country functions.